Welcome, Gemini, to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 14th of August for the Sun or the Ascendant. This week sees the new moon in the part of your situation to do with the expression of your ideas. Now, you're no slouch in this department at the best of times, but Venus is still pretty close to the Sun over the first couple of days, and as last week came to a close, there was the Cazimi, a very rare event which won't occur again for another 9 months. So if there is something important you want to express, the key this week is not to rush. And the rush can come from the rather more impulsive energies of Uranus, which is in a much more psychological part of your situation and in the 12th house, and feeds into the 3rd house, your thoughts and everyday communication with the Sun, the Moon and the retreating Venus. But if you do measure your words and you are feeling particularly enthused about something, very passionate, the chances are you can be very inspirational to anyone that you encounter. There could even be one person who is hanging on almost your every word. So someone could be quite smitten with the way you think, the way you express yourself. Even if you're someone who enjoys singing or writing, you're going to be that much more inspired in the next month. But it's just that Uranus could push something out into the open that perhaps hasn't been said, that maybe once it is said can be a bit provocative, but it could cause a little bit of tension. But if you can just not rush, the chances are it can be received well. And perhaps the dialogue that needs discussing could be something to do with your home, where you live, making some physical changes, or perhaps even contemplating moving altogether. Just be aware that Neptune, the planet of dreams, imagination, but also at times deception, is applying to the energies of Mars and also your ruler Mercury in the second half of this week. So when it comes to toggling between home and more emotional strands and your more practical and worldly interactions, it could be that some of your ideas that, as I say, will need some care, not to rush. Some of your ideas may just seem to dissipate a little bit as the week goes on. So important to understand that Neptune can be quite a eroding influence when it comes to action and practicality, which is what Mars and Mercury are asking you to engage with in that more sensitive 4th house. So for example, if you did want to finish off some do-it-yourself tasks towards the end of the week, you probably only will have a certain amount of energy, and then you could lose enthusiasm. So I think what the new moon is saying to you, you need to be having conversations and interaction which stimulates you, and any home, emotional and practical issues, don't overload yourself with too much to do. Now, if you would like to take advantage of a very special opportunity, year 2023 is absolutely whizzing by, isn't it? So with year 2024 racing towards us, if you order your year 2024 personal horoscope forecast based on your birth data, now I will prepare for you the rest of year 2023 free of charge. Also within my special package, you'll get 30% off your character analysis life roadmap report. These 2 reports will give you so much information to guide your moves and a lot more intimate knowledge of some of the patterns that have played out in your existence so far. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do like, comment, share or subscribe.